This is a whistle-stop tour of what we're doing at the moment at Kentish Pip Cider, which is a craft cider made near Canterbury. This is our storeroom where all the base ciders are kept. The warm weather just recently has just started the barrels fermenting again. This one here is slightly under pressure. If I just release it, you can hear it's got a bit of pressure in there, so it's having a secondary fermentation, which is sometimes quite good. It's called malic or malic fermentation, and it gives the cider a softer flavour. Can go wrong though sometimes. So this is our storage facility. So we store all our base ciders in these 1,000 litre containers. We have various batches. So some contain pure cider juice, cider apple juice. Others contain dessert apples. Others single varieties like Egremont russet, which is a lovely apple to make cider from. So that's our storage facility. Through here we have our wet room where we do bag in the box, wash down, blend the cider in this tank. So generally we pump it from the store into this 500 litre tank. Have a look inside. There's a blend that we're dealing with at the moment. So here we have a filter. This is a plate filter or a press filter. So it's got about 20 different filter pads in there, which the cider goes through. And we use that for bottling because in the bottle we like the cider to be clear. In the bag, or draft cider, we don't filter. If the base ciders are clear enough, we just blend it and then go straight into these bags here. These are 20 litre bags. They've all been pasteurised. They go into these pasteurisers here, which are hot water baths. And we record the temperature on these digital readouts, and we have data loggers to record the actual temperature achieved, so there's no mistakes with the pasteurisation process. So that's the wet room. So blending, producing bag in the box, filtering, washing down, all in here. And then through here we have our bottling room. We're in the process of bottling at the moment. So we rinse bottles first to make sure they're clean. Then they're stacked on these stacks here, which is a rotating bottle stack, straight onto the gravity-fed bottle filler. Just there. Really good little machine that fills the bottles to a precise level, which we have to check for weights and measures. These bottles here are waiting to be crown capped, and that's the crown capper there, which is under compressed air. You have to operate both levers for it to work. Here we have a cage full of bottles that have been capped, and they're going to go into the pasteuriser shortly. You may ask why we pasteurise. Well, it's really to stabilise the cider, because if we didn't pasteurise, it would re-ferment in the bottle or in the bag, and then we could end up with blown up bottles, which are dangerous. So we pasteurise, and it's quite low temperature pasteurisation. It's not very high. It doesn't affect the flavour at all. It just gives it a longer life and ensures the safety of the product. Through here we have our little lab where we test the cider. For example, here we're measuring specific gravity with a hydrometer. A lot of us have all done that at home. This is just a bigger version. So this is a clean room where we test the cider. We've got all the washing facilities, which is all hygienic and safe to use. Through here I've got my little desk where I record all the batches. So just turn the music down a touch. So here we record on the computer all the details about the cider, each batch. And each batch has a number, a unique reference number. So if anything goes wrong, it can be traced back. That's it really. Very quick whistle stop tour. That is a little crane, by the way, that we use to lift this cage here into the pasteurizer. There you go. I hope you enjoy the product.